Hi, everyone, and welcome to one of the internships workshops that we do have here at Mesa. This is a good review of what went through the workshop. I will be going through the presentation again in this time. And once again, welcome to Internships, the perfect exposure, which was created and facilitated by me. So welcome once again. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I will be presenting at this time. So I hope everyone can see my screen. Welcome once again to the San Diego Mesa College Career Center, Internships, the perfect exposure. So for the agenda, which we would like to think about as a to-do list, we will talk a little bit about me. I'm going to introduce myself. We're going to go a little bit over the learning objectives. We're also going to go over the parts. We're going to divide it into like 3 parts of what is an internship, the benefits of an internship, where to begin, and the internship search. So what is an internship? We're first going to define what is an internship, and then we're going to go with like I said, divide into 3, which is the benefits of an internship, the where to begin, and then the internship search. And then once at the end, you'll be soon applying. All right, awesome. So let me introduce myself one more time. My name is Jose Ortega. I'm one of the Career Peer Ambassadors here at the Career Center. I am going to be from San Diego Mesa College, graduate of 22. I will be graduating this spring. I will be a transfer student. It's currently not there, but I will be transferring to UCSD with the mathematics and computer science major. But apart from that, I know you'll be seeing a lot of like GIFs, a lot of kind of Spider-Man emojis / characters around the whole presentation, just to like maybe showcase a little bit more of myself. But apart from that, that's me. So the learning objective. These are mostly what I want you to walk out of this presentation, to have this in mind, to walk out of this presentation and have these learning objectives right in your mind. So which is establish the 3 stages of an internship process. And then we're going to do the understanding of the benefits of an internship. And then we're going to identify and locate at least 3 internship resources that can help in the search of an internship. So that's mostly it for the learning objectives. So keep in mind, this is something that, like I said, we're going to divide this into 3 sections. So keep in mind how to start an internship process. That's a great question. And then what relevant resources can help you be successful in your internship source. I know we all like resources, and they were always kind of necessary to help you out. And we do have a lot of resources here that we'll be showcasing. And then the applying. What are the 2 processes that are available for applying? We'll be going over that right now. So stay tuned. So first, we're going to define what an internship is, which is kind of like a professional experience that offers meaningful work using knowledge learned through an educational standpoint to apply those skills in a professional setting. So this is kind of like the technical definition, but what does it mean? It means that we're taking all those classroom setting skills, those classroom setting skills that you have gained over the long years of your hard work through education, and putting them in a professional setting to have meaningful work. So all those skills that you've gained through classes taken here, maybe at Mesa, at high school, I'm sure a lot of people don't notice, but they've gained a lot of great skills all around. And that's where an internship comes in, where they put all those skills to work basically, and that's what we call internships, but we put them in a professional setting and not in a classroom. So the benefits of an internship. So it's experiencing your desired career field, which I like to think of it as a quick taste. So I know everyone likes a quick taste when you're eating food. When it's a new plate of food, usually what do? You maybe take just a small bite, you're testing it, a quick taste. So this is kind of what I would like to think about an internship is. So when you're looking at internships that are near your career field, then it's important to think about that towards the future, right? Because it's a job that you will be working on for maybe 5, 10, 20 years, maybe even the rest of your life. So if you don't plan to move around, if you plan to just stick to one job, then you might want to know what you're jumping into, right? Because this is a great time I like to say in an internship, to realize if this is the real field that you would like to do, this is what you would like to do. And also, like I said before, it has professional development, which that's also great, as well as networking with other professionals. So you'll be able to gain network, you'll be able to gain context, you will be able to maybe dive in deeper into all of those things. And you'll be able to build your resume and cover letter, which that's always great to add more things to your resume, to your cover letter, to build that experience that is always quite necessary sometimes. But here we are, where to begin? So where to begin? I think about it as a plan ahead, a game plan. A game plan when you're about to go to a game, when you're about to do something, you would like to plan ahead, have a game plan. So I always say, stop, think about your career goals. What are you interested? What do you hope to obtain from an internship in any specific organizations? So you have to plan it out. You have to go out of your way, think about what do you like, what you don't like, and then what are you hoping to gain from that, right? And then maybe sometimes start looking for specific organizations. For example, if maybe you're a software engineer and you want to work in a specific internships, then you might want to look into Google. You might want to look into any other Facebook apps out there, maybe something similar along those lines, if you're heading for like the top of the economy. So I would focus first your specific career, and then going out there and explore what is out there to like maybe what organizations are out there, what career interests are there. So apart from that, you will also like to think about your experience. So any clubs, any volunteering / community that you do have, and any service networking. So that's all part of the game plan, right? You would like to know what you've done as well. And then, like I said before, tools. You would like to have a great resume, great cover letter, and you're gonna want to use all these tools to make sure you're able to get that internship that you desire. So they're probably gonna ask for that resume, they're probably gonna ask for that cover letter. And you also might want to practice those interview skills, right? And you might want to add that professional media. So what do we mean by that? We would like to add maybe your LinkedIn account, which is maybe something that you might have, you might not have, you might want to update. We do recommend that if you would like to add that LinkedIn account in your resume, that it is updated. And if it's not updated, then you might want to take it off that resume until it is updated fully. As well as any career portfolio, it's great to have and it's great to add at great times. So a little bit more of like where to begin. So you can always meet with the MESA's internship coordinator. These are resources that you can always get. So the MESA's internship coordinator, his name is Pavel Consuegra, Dr. Pavel Consuegra, which is the internship coordinator, like I mentioned. He focuses on coaching sessions, helping you out to maybe in search of the perfect internship, helping you out in the benefits, maybe in the process to apply. He will be there. And he has sessions of 30 minutes, which are quite helpful. And maybe you might even go to an hour if necessary. So you will have to come in and check it out. So how to schedule an appointment? Well, we do have the new tool, Handshake, which has been launched for like a few weeks now, which will be a great tool that we do have here now at Mesa. You can always schedule an appointment with him through Handshake, through Mesa and the Career Center. He's part of the work-based learning, and he does take in-person appointments as of right now. So that's another great thing that I know a lot of counselors are going through Zoom, email, phone, but currently he is taking appointments in person. So that's always great. But also, if you haven't created your account for Handshake, if you still haven't maybe done it, you might want to edit his email. You might want to email him. He also takes emails as well. So you might want to contact him. And we also have the great career counseling. We have lovely career counselors, which are always there to help you out with what they are, which help you out with the career. Helping you out with the career is always a great thing. They focus, like I said, not just on the counseling part, but on the career. If you're having troubles with maybe what you're looking for in your career, maybe even what career to start with, then these are the lovely counselors that will help you out, which is Mary Garcia, Christina, and Raquel. So once again, Mary Garcia, Christina Carson, Raquel. So How to schedule an appointment, you can always call the center here at the 619-388-2777 or contact their email to schedule an appointment. They are lovely counselors that will help you out. So once again, more tools to help you out. And once again, once you're looking for a resume and cover letter, if I know the counselors, Pavel, they can help you out with the resume and cover letters. But we also have the Career Peer Ambassadors program, like myself, that help you out with that resume and cover letter. And we have 1 hour sessions that focus on helping you out with the specific resume and cover letter. So if you once again, you can schedule through the phone number, through email, and we will help you out through Zoom, email, phone. And the point of it is to help you land that next job. And in this case, the next perfect internship, with the help of making sure that we work together to make sure we enhance the resume and cover letter. And don't be shy either as well. If you don't have a resume and cover letter, we can start from scratch. And take in mind that also it might not be just one session, it might be two, it might be three, depending on where we are. But at the end of the day, we're here to help you. So remember those questions back in the start that said keep in mind. So how do you start your internship process? So I'm just gonna highlight it now that how to start your internship process. Well, you would like to think ahead, have a game plan, like I said, mentioned before. You have the internship coordinator, Pavel, you have the lovely career counselors, and you have the lovely CAP program that will always be interested in help you start your internship process. So those are great resources that we do have. So that would be the first question answered, right? So where to begin? And then we will shift our attention to the actual internship search. So this is where we start to think of like knowing where to look. We would like to maybe go into the internship sites, the Mesa College resources, the companies, the local organizations. And we would like to highlight that we don't want to chase for the company or organization, right? We want to focus on the skills obtained over and would like to expand. And then also, like I said before, it's important to have a game plan and have organization, right? So when you have your resume, you have your cover letter out, make sure they're updated, make sure to follow those deadlines, right? Because you don't want to miss that internship, right? And also recommended letters are necessary, optional, and you would like to add, then that's also a great thing. So we want to know where to look, as well as focusing on the skills that we do have. And like I said, organization is key. You don't need to have everything in your head. You might want to write it down, write it on a calendar. Just try to make sure to be organized, and like that, you'll be able to keep due of those deadlines, right? And then we have more resources, which this is a flyer created one of our people here at the Career Center, Ayana. She did this lovely flyer that focuses a little bit more of like things that you might want to do and get ready for the internship search. So it's more preparation, right? It's more researches. So like I mentioned before, the handshake. We also have big interview, which is kind of like an online mock interview where it kind of like records you. It kind of simulates the idea in which you are in part of like an interview process, and it kind of gives you feedback for any future interviews. So once again, remember that game plan that said prepare yourself for an interview, and maybe you're a little bit nervous once you walk into an interview. This is the one that will help you. And also there's also great tools like LinkedIn, which is another platform for professional identity. We also have a career ready guide, which is another way to help you understand how power skills can be developed with different companies. And we also have Hands-on San Diego and Volunteer Match, which are also any other kind of like volunteer opportunities that we do have. So like, once again, great flyer. And we have the Upkeep program, which is an interactive career development program that helps prepare Mesa College students to become career ready. So what is this? It's a resume builder. So basically it helps you out. I know sometimes we're in a hurry. We can't always meet with the counselor. We can always meet with the CAP program. This San Diego Mesa College work-based learning website will help you out with helping you out with the resume. It'll highlight maybe some stuff that you might want to do. It might kind of like correct any things. It's kind of helping you out to make sure that your resume is in great condition. So it's kind of just like helping you out with your resume. It's a great tool in case you can't meet with us, then like I said, and the best part, it's completely free. So if you ever need assistance with your resume in a quick, fast-paced time, the Upkeep program, it's amazing. And then we also have the micro internships, which are paid short-term internships, once again, offered by San Diego Mesa College, our own website, which kind of has its name to it, which, what does it mean, micro, which it's kind of ranges from 5 to 40 hours of work. So like its name mentions, it's kind of more like micro internships, which is kind of like applying your skills gained over time and building that network, right? And also I would like to add the Pavel, wanting me to add that undocumented students are welcome with the W-9 form as an independent contractor. So if you know anyone or yourself undocumented students, then you're more than welcome to try this out. You can meet with Propel, get maybe more info about it. But overall, this is a great opportunity because I know a lot of internships sometimes struggle a lot to give opportunities for undocumented students, but these micro internships are more than welcome to. And once again, I left the link, as well as most of these kind of flyers kind of will take you out to the actual place. So you're more than welcome to click on them, and it'll be nice because it's all of most of them are hyperlinked. All right, so keep in mind another section, right? Another question. So what relevant resources can help you be successful in your internship search? So I know I just went through a lot of resources, so you might not remember all of them, and that's why this is a video so you can go back and check them out. But just in case you don't want to go back, I will just mention a few, like Handshake, like the Upkeep program, like the micro internships website. So those are all resources that can help you in your internship search. Why? Because they're there to help you out. They're there to point out specific actual internships, taking in mind that also Handshake provides a lot of job opportunities as well. So that's also a great tool. So that answers the second question of the internship search. And that's where we get to the end of the applying portion. So the applying portion is really mostly kind of like the end of it, just because a lot of people think that applying process is really probably the hardest part, but it might be the quickest and the fastest part, right? Because you kind of already have this whole planning ahead of your game plan. You already met, let's say, with the counselor, you already have your resume, your cover letter. So really, and maybe you already have your internship, you already have your internship search, which means you already have maybe 5 internships lined up in order to apply. So you already have them all scanned out, you have them all pointed out, and you're ready to go. So this is where it comes up to the last slide and probably the end of it, which is the applying for an internship. So this is the external and the referral process. So the external process. So Mesa College acts as a license to help students prepare for an internship. It is the student's responsibility to look for an employer organization and prepare all the necessary documents, and duration depends on the internship program. So what does this help? It means it's the external process. It means that Mesa College just helps prepare the student. When you meet with the counselor, we're helping you prepare for an internship, but you will on your own look out for that internship outside of us. So it's not related to San Diego Mesa College, but it's an internship outside. We just help you prepare. That's an external. And then we also have the referral process, which is the local initiative, which means that students work with the faculty on campus. So it's a specific program with limited openings. So sometimes 6 to 8 week longs. And that's more of like, we help you prepare, but also as well, the process and the actual internship is here, maybe on campus or related to us here in San Diego Mesa College. And that's why you have the external and the referral process of applying for an internship. And that's mostly it for the applying. As you can see, it's kind of like a shorter section. So applying. What are the 2 types of processes for applying? We said this right now. The external, which means what? It means outside, it's an outside internship, we just help you refer. And then the referral, which is kind of like its name says, we refer you to us here in the San Diego Mesa College to help you out to get specific work experience. And that would answer the third question. So thank you for watching this video. This has been the internships, the great exposure that they do have. And this, like I said, it's a quick introduction to internships. If you would like any more info, you're more than welcome to contact the Career Center at the email or phone. And if you would like to have any specific questions towards me, then you're more than welcome to contact me as well. As well as you might want to follow our social media, because we do post about any job postings as well as and maybe any future internships. But apart from that, I would like to thank you for watching, and I hope everyone watching has a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching.